Hello, and welcome to the Matt Shively Hour. I have with me today a special co-host, Dave Fabbis.
Greetings and good tidings to everyone.
Dave, thank you for being on the show, and I look forward to hearing your input in our interview.
Thank you for having me, Matt.
Today, we have a special guest, Senator John McCain. Senator, welcome to the show.
Sure.
Hey, I have to ask you, who did you vote for last Tuesday?
Teddy Roosevelt, my hero.
Oh, I was under the impression that he died 100 years ago. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's alive on that island with,
Elvis.
Yeah, Tupac, Britney Spears' career.
And I don't think that those people think they are either.
Senator McCain, I understand you know my co-host Dave.
I tried to forget it. I know him. I had breakfast with him and I've met with him.
So, Senator McCain, why don't you tell America here what you thought of my idea for the proposal at Magic Mountain, the insane McCain low-speed trolley train?
I steadfastly rejected and repudiated.
Well, I hope your wife dips your dentures in poop water.
Those kind of remarks are very hurtful to our efforts to unite America.
Dave, I'm pretty sure you can't talk to a senator of the United States that way.
I do what I want.
All right, whatever. Well, hey, Senator McCain, lay off him. It was a great idea. We don't have a whole lot of budget. We have a long way to go to work. We drive old cars. I drive a 2003 Chevy Tracker, and you drive the new 2009 Lexus SUV.
Who drives the furthest and who drives the oldest cars?
I think I just answered your question. I drive an older car than you, and I drive further than you do. I understand.
I haven't seen your dentures. It's true.
Yeah, I understand that you were with us on one thing. We have been pushing for days now to get passed in the Senate a national no brush your teeth day.
But if we had the holiday, every one of us, including you,
Would not brush our teeth for like a week.
Yeah, because if you didn't brush your teeth, you would feel all natural. And,
Oh, yeah.
And it just helps you do better in sports. Think clear for tests. And dentist, I feel like dentists should be abolished. All that drilling, all those picking, all the bleeding, all the crying and the screaming.
I agree that we have not done enough. And I agree that we have to act. And I agree that it has to be our nation's #1 priority. I'll vote against drilling if they want to drill in the Grand Canyon.
Wait, the Grand Canyon?
And I'll vote against it if they want to drill in the Everglades.
And the Everglades?
Okay, I was kind of hoping Chandler and Gilbert, but that works. But, Senator McCain, Dave let me in on a little fact. He said that in his meeting with you at breakfast, you told him that you have imaginary friends.
Almost everybody that I know does.
A couple of imaginary friends.
There's been speculation. There's been all kinds of things that have happened.
But Dave was unable to communicate with them.
Look, there's ways of communicating, and there's ways of enhancing the prestige of your adversaries.
So, Senator McCain, why can't Dave communicate with the imaginary friends?
And experience and judgment and vision.
Well, how do I talk to them?
If you're going to sit down with someone like Ahmadinejad, same thing if you want to talk to Mr. Chavez. Same thing if you want to talk to Mr. Teddy Roosevelt, my hero.
Same with Herman the Butter Weasel.
Your imaginary friend, right?
No, that's one of the ones he told me about.
No, that's your friend.
Same thing if you want to talk to Raul Castro.
Okay, that's about all I can handle of the friend thing. All right, Senator, we have just one more question before we're going to let you go. But I understand that you and Mrs. McCain, Cindy, we understand that you're in the process of re-landscaping your front yard.
I will try to make it more attractive.
And you have to decide between a palm tree right by the walkway or a bush.
What can you say? Look, I'm a big boy, but I'm also an environmentalist.
I heard Cindy was going more for the palm tree.
But they're going to be starkly different.
Yeah, and I hear the palm tree it gives more shade temporarily.
It's just a little temporary relief. We discussed it already after it came out, and I don't discuss it anymore.
Tell me, what did you vote for?
I voted for Bush in 2000 and 2004.
And that would be a wrap. Thank you, Mr. McCain, for the insightful landscaping debacle. And you guys tune in next week when we will be interviewing somebody else of our choosing.